This first video is just going to walk you through SPOL and its parts. What you see in the background is the user manual that you will receive through your email and will also be loaded up into SPOL in Common Evidence files in the Document Management section. The manual has a table of contents that are linked to various pages in the document. This will allow you to jump around in the document if you're looking for one particular thing. Let's get started. To log into SPOL, use this link. Your username is your KCTCS username, and your password is whatever password you set up the first time you used SPOL. If this is your first time logging in, your password is 12345, and you'll be asked or prompted to change your password once you log in. If you are not prompted, you should change your password anyway, and the next slide tells you how to do so. I'm going to go ahead and log in. This is what your landing page looks like when you log into SPOL. You'll see your name up at the top, as well as your program. You'll see the planning year. You will not see the impersonate user, that's just for me. And you'll see your programs. If you click the drop down arrow next to your programs, it'll show what programs are related to you. If you have more than one program, or if you are connected to some courses, they will also show up here. You have navigation buttons that My SPOL takes you back to this page. The assessment takes you to where you can carry over your data from one year to the next, where you can upload data, your evidence files. You can view courses that are assigned to you, and also click on your programs from this particular area. That button should take you right back to your program, but if it didn't, or it didn't for me just because I am impersonating somebody else, and so it's saying I don't have access that way. But it should take you right to this program details page when you click on your programs. I'm back on the landing page so I can navigate with you again. Always when you come in here, make sure that you select the year that you are working with. Right now you are working with adding information for 2019-20. What's going to automatically pop up is the current year. If you put it on the current year, you're going to be confused because your data has not been carried over to that year, so it's going to look empty until you've carried your data over. So always make sure that the first thing you do is come in here and change it to 2019-20. If you want to change your password, up here on the top right, you click on this person with the edit button, and you can click here to change your password. Always make sure you click save when you are done. From this page, you can view your programs. By clicking the drop down arrow, you can view all of the goals related to your program. You can view any results as they've been entered. You can also click on the drop down arrows, continue, and see the measures for each of the outcomes and any of the criteria for measurement for that particular outcome. And if there has been results entered, you could see that on this page as well. So you can see down here, because there's been results entered, if I keep clicking that down, you will eventually see the results that were entered for that program. You can also edit your results from this page if needed. The other way to start getting in to review your program is by clicking this screen icon over to the right. The first thing you will see is your program details page. This is where you're going to see your program description and your mission statement. Anytime you need to edit this, you click the pencil next to the name of your program. Next, you'll see whether or not your program outcome types. Academic programs have annual plans and program learning outcomes. Our student support services and any other unit on campus just will have an annual plan. From here, you can click the drop down again, and you can see your measures or your outcomes for each of these plans, and this plan has 4. You can also see the methods for measuring those outcomes, and again, keep continuing down to see the criteria for measurement. These drop down arrows allow you to get to where you want to go. In a future video, I will show you how to enter results, and there's multiple ways to do so. I just want to walk you through what's here first. If I wanted to view one of the outcomes, I click again. Anytime I want to view something, I click the screen icon. On this page, it shows you the outcome description. It tells you the year in which it was last measured or all the years in which it was measured. The institutional goals that were selected to relate to this outcome, and then all the measures for this particular outcome. Down here is where if you are wanting to add your expected results or your actual results and use the results, you can do so. This was the optional area that some of my programs such as nursing like to use because they use this area for their accreditation. You do not have to enter any text into that. You will be filling out the program analysis form instead. The next page that you can look at is the individual measures or methods for that outcome. It is here that you will see your criteria as well, the type of measurement that is being used, your target, and your actual results, and the difference in score. You can then click on the screen to view the criteria details. If you wanted to edit something for your program, again, you just click the edit button and you edit what you need to edit. And once you edit it, you click Save. And now you see that the target value has been adjusted. To get back again to the dashboard, you click My SPOL. And if you wanted to add some evidence file, go back to Assessment and click on Document Repository, and that will take you to your document repository for your program. And that wraps up the overview of SPOL.